Good morning, students. This is for 7th standard science lecture. We'll continue our lesson. Lesson is Living World, Adaptation and Classification. We were done with adaptations of plants and now we will start with adaptations of animals. This is very familiar animal, isn't it? Let's see its adaptation. They have scales on their body. Scales protect them from water. Fins and tail are also there on their body. Fins help them to swim in water and tail helps them to balance their body as well as to change the direction of swimming. Their body tapers towards both its ends, that is like spindle, which help them to swim faster. They have gills to breathe in water. Their eyes have transparent eyelids to protect them from water as well as to watch everywhere, even in water. Let's switch on to other animal. This is a frog. A frog can survive on land as well as in water. It has webbed feet, slippery skin and triangular head. Help him in swimming efficiently in water. On land, it can jump with the help of long and strong hind legs. Look at this picture. Hind legs are longer than forelegs. It has long sticky tongue with which it can catch the long distance insect very easily. In water it breathes through skin and on land it breathes with nostrils and lungs. It is amphibian because it lives on land as well as in water. Let's see adaptation in ducks. Ducks have webbed toes and they use them as oars while swimming. Their feathers are always waxy or oily. Let's see why is that. There is a gland which produces oil which is located near the tail of duck. Duck spreads this oil all over the feathers with help of her beak. She spends lot of time doing this before going into water. Habit of doing this keeps her feathers every time dry in water. Adaptation in wild animals like dog, fox, tiger and lion. They have long legs. Long legs enable them to jump higher. They have padded paws with which they can silently attack their prey. They have canine teeth which are very sharp than any other animals. They have sharp claws to easily hunt their prey. Adaptation in herbivorous animals. Their eyes are below the forehead and on either side of head. This gives them wide angle vision which helps them to protect from predators. Their legs are long which enable them to run faster taking long leaps like shown in the picture. They have long and free ears to receive sounds from all directions. And their teeth are so strong that they can chew any tough part of plants very easily. Adaptation in snowy region animals. Look at these pictures. We can easily spot out some common features from these animals. Most of the animals are white or silvery body, right? Long and thick hair on their body, isn't it? Or some animals may have thick skin to protect them from terrible cold in this region. Let's see adaptation of desert animal camel. Number 1. The skin is thick. Number 2. Legs are long and cushioned sole. There is a fold of skin for protection of their nostrils. Eyelashes are long and thick and thus they protect their eyes from sand. Fat is stored in its hump, due to which it can survive for a long period of time without water. Due to all of such adaptations, camel becomes most suitable to walk in the desert, and thus it is called as ship of the desert. That's all for today's lecture, students. Do the revision up to what we have done and write down all the adaptations which we have done today. So, meet you in the next lecture. Till then, do well. Bye bye.